Hey boys and girls, it's Raul Esparza here. I'm gonna do another Photoshop tutorial. This one should be really simple. I'm just gonna apply some a little more definition to this CX9 Crescent CX9 light freighter ship. I got one of these. It's the only ship I have so far because this is a brand new character and I just want to make it look a little bit better. It's kind of got a yellow tinge to it. I don't like that. So what I did was, oh shoot, let me see if I can close this down where you can see what I'm doing in the toolbar there. Alright, I made a bunch of selections already, and well, it's not done, but it's done. What I'm going to do right now is already done, but I'm going to show you how I did it. First, I selected the outline of the ship. That was with the polygonal lasso tool. This one right here. I decided I want to leave these gold parts gold and the blue parts blue, so I Control D to deselect. I made another selection with those parts removed. Well, I started with the original outline selection, and then I used the polygonal lasso tool again, pressed Alt to subtract from my selection, and you get this with these parts removed from it. Then I wanted to remove all the color from this part, the rest of the ship body, the hull, I'm sorry. So what I did is layer, new adjustment layer, hue saturation, turn the saturation all the way down. You just get grayscale on that selection. It's that layer. I also took that same selection and changed the brightness, and the contrast actually. Now that part I just did the contrast. So new adjustment layer, brightness contrast, and then I turned the contrast up to darken the dark parts, lighten the light parts. I had it just right in this one. That's how I wanted it. Then I made some more selections. Let me show you those. I didn't do them together because I didn't know if I wanted them together. These strips on the engine. Select, load selection. You got to save these selections when you have them. Spines is what I called this. Oh crap, I didn't save that one. Well, I wound up selecting this part too. Let me show you how I did that. It's going to take a little bit longer than I thought. So then I'm going to hit shift so I can add to the selection I have, and then I selected this. I'm going to give this kind of a metallic sheen. Oh crap. So there's that one. I guess I'll save that. Save selection. That's spines. And then the other one I did was part of the wing. Let's zoom back out. I use the navigator always to zoom. And I could have done them all together, it turns out, because I gave them all a white light. Like, I'm gonna do a new layer. Started out like this, and then I used the overlay effect to give it a metallic look. It's not done, but Oops. So that's what that looked like. And then the last step was just on that same area. Well, I didn't have them all in one mask or selection, so I used the Magic Wand tool to select everything else. Oh, I'm not on the right layer. On that layer, except for what there's color in. And then I hit Shift Control I to select the inverse. And I just did a brightness contrast layer to make it look a little brighter. Doesn't look good zoomed in like that, but that's a pretty good ship. Once I decide what faction Rebel is going to be in, then I might change the color of this or add some more color to it. We'll see. Maybe this will just be his personal ship. So it's not finished, but that's all we're going to do for today. Thanks for watching.